Welcome back to my channel, my friends. Today I have quite a big surprise. There is this brand of handmade watercolors made in Italy, Della Magna, or maybe Della Magna as an Anglophone would pronounce it, that apparently are very high quality. They're made in Italy. They're not as famous and glamorous as A Gallo, but I have the impression they are of a very high quality. And I saw on their Instagram account that they have a small stock of genuine Quinacridone gold pigment. So I immediately bought it and it has arrived today together with two dot cards, two samples of other colors, orange, ochre Sardinia and potter's pink, and I have also bought a fourth color. Let's open it right now. Look at how pretty this small package is. It's like a present. I'm already in love with this. It's made with love. Here it's the story of this brand. It says it's handmade with the best natural pigments, authentic minerals, and that might be some imperfections, but you can go on to their website. I will link it. And there is also an explanation in English. They have the two versions in English and in Italian. Can't wait to open it. I have friends that are painting with these watercolors, so I know they are of a very high quality. I'm almost sad to open such a lovely small package. I'm also not so talented at opening small things. I'm always afraid to cut myself with a cutter. No, okay. Look at this. This is so cute. Okay, so we have Quinacridone Gold PO49, and then we have Natural Hematite Red PR102, which is the natural version of PR101. Okay, can't wait to swatch them with you. So, the main reason for this video is obviously this Quinacridone Gold. It's an extinguished pigment. So they found a little stock with an American supplier. This is the story on their website, and they bought some stock, so they still have some left, and I was really eager to try out this Oro Quinacridone and Quinacridone Gold, the genuine pigment. It hasn't been around for a few years. This is so lovely. It's like a chocolate, and I'm almost sorry to open it. So it's very well filled. On the side there is a label, and the moment has come. Okay. It's quite dense. Let me see. Wow, look at this. This is absolutely incredible. This is incredible. I can tell you, this is so beautiful. I'm so happy that I found this genuine PO49. I should have bought more than one, maybe. Look at this. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Here, below, I will swatch my schmink. I think it's Schminker Sennelier. It's my go-to Quinacridone Gold for comparison. My palette, studio palette, which is also very beautiful. Sennelier, I think. Yes, it is Sennelier. But sorry, the depth of this Quinacridone Gold by the genuine version is incredible. It's more yellow, this one. This is something completely different. I have a complete video comparing all my different Quinacridone Gold hue, but there is nothing comparable of this with this genuine pigment. This goes from very deep in mustard to almost a light yellow, Naples yellow. Once washed down, it's watered down, and it's beautiful. I also love my Sennelier, don't take me wrong, but I'm so excited today. I'm trying this genuine pigment. Then I bought this Natural Hematite, I think it's pronounced Hematite Red, PR102. So it should be a sort of Indian red. It's very opaque, I would say. It's very saturated, very saturated. I don't know if you have seen the Dragon's Blood. I have recently swatched from A Gallo. That was very difficult to re-wet and not so saturated. And this is so saturated and such an intense granulation. Look at this. And this paper is not a paper that favors granulation. It's not cotton. I don't use cotton papers for my swatches. I use cellulose. It's cold press. This is very nice. It's so saturated that it doesn't move that well on paper, but maybe I can help it because it's mineral and it's handmade. I can help it moving a little. It's very beautiful because it's like an Indian red that goes from a dark opaque hue to a light, almost rosy wash. Okay, now this is my precious sample of Potter's Pink Rosa di Vasai, and it is PR233, so the genuine pigment, and it is absolutely a Potter's Pink, and it is so beautiful. Wow, so granulating, I can see that already. It's very, you know, the Potter's Pink never gets very dark, not even in the best brand, the most prestigious big brand like Schminke or Winsor & Newton. I have those too. So it's always very delicate, but I can tell you this is maybe even more saturated than those ones. It's such beautiful watercolor. I think this is even nicer than the ones that I have. Very beautiful. This Potter's Pink is incredible. And now this orange Ochre Sardinia. Ochre Arancia della Sardegna. Very easy to re-wet. And it is a delightful orangey kind of burnt sienna. It's so nice. This is quite not very staining. It's not doesn't have a strong tinting power, I would say. It's very light. Doesn't get very dark. Doesn't. It stays very delicate. This is originally from Sardinia. Doesn't smell the seaside. Too bad. Okay. And that's it. I'm not mixing them, I'm not doing anything so, but I might compare those with my big brands. Okay. Now I take my Potter's Pink, it's Schminke. Okay. Now, always from my studio palette, I take my Potter's Pink and I put it here. You see that? It's maybe warmer, slightly warmer. This is colder. I don't know if you can see the difference. I hope you can. But this is more pigmented than this one. Schminke. Absolutely beautiful, this one. This is also very beautiful. It's a color that I like to use, even for portrait. But this is colder, but much more saturated. They're both beautiful, they're just different. And I will compare the Natural Hematite PR102. I don't have any PR102, I think, but I compare it with my Indian red. Yeah. This is Rembrandt. Very beautiful color. Very nice as a muted red. But nothing to do with this. It's different. This is drying. I'm absolutely amazed by what this is doing. And now the orange Ochre Sardinia. I will compare it with my burnt sienna. It's the only comparison I can do. Same pigment. Here, you see, it's not much left. I use a lot of burnt sienna. It's very orangey burnt sienna, so I think I can compare it. Okay, we let this dry and then we come back. I'm so happy today. Okay, I think everything is dry now. Yes, and I'm so happy of this purchase. They are, I think, less expensive than Gallo, but the price is very variable from color to color. For instance, this hematite was about €6, whereas this was much more expensive, maybe twice as much. But they're really worthy because, first of all, with a very small dot, you can go a long way. And then the result is extraordinary, extraordinary granulation, incredible color variation. Can you see this? This goes from almost black to pink to rose. This Potter's Pink is incredibly granulated. And this orange ochre goes from brown to yellow, and it has a lovely color separation. I do hope you can see this on screen, that the camera can capture this. And the star of this video is the Quinacridone Gold, the Oro Quinacridone, with the genuine PO49. This is a wonderful color. I strongly recommend you, if you find some, to buy it, because it's something really unique, not just for a passionate collector like me, but for any watercolor artist. To have such a beautiful color is really interesting. I don't know if you have a genuine Quinacridone Gold. If you have, I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried this brand before? Have you ever heard about it? Della Magna Watercolors or Della Magna Watercolors. I'll put the link to their shop. It's not an affiliated link. It's not a sponsored link. I just bought my watercolors, but they're really amazing. I think that little by little, I might build a small collection of these wonderful watercolor. Thanks a lot for having watched this video with me. I hope you are amazed as much as I am by these colors. I would be so grateful if you could give me a thumb up or comment your opinion, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, if you haven't done it so far. And thanks a lot, my friend. Ciao, ciao.